started the brand around 2021. These are all my designs.
What is up, guys? Daniel here with ApparelWin. I am with the one and only Cameron Sage, and this is his brand, Sage Garments. When did you start this brand, and where are you based out of?
So I'm based out of Florida and LA. Started the brand around 2021 during the whole pandemic time. I was so into and collecting vintage t-shirts and clothing during that time. And my business partner, who's also my best friend, was like, yo, why don't you just start making your own and let's sell those t-shirts? And my dad, who is a very famous artist, he's the one that taught me Photoshop. He's the one that taught me how to paint, how to make digital art.
So these are all your designs?
These are all my designs. The whole approach is really making it art that people can wear on their shirt. And I just really want to express, when people throw the shirts on, you get compliments, you get stopped. So it really is such an incredible feeling when people aren't always used to that, start getting complimented for how they're wearing.
Yeah, it's a walking art.
Exactly, and it's meant for people to feel good. You feel like the best version of yourself every time you throw on a Sage Garments.
Be some obstacles or challenges that you had to deal with starting up the brand?
So of course it's making the actual product and designs come to life. I'm a very visionary person, so I have to really see it. I got to draw it out a bunch of times, and then eventually you really stick to it, but then making it then come to life on the shirt.
For sure.
So things like that, it's like you can have all the ideas, you can have the picture and everything, you just need to make it come to life.
Let's showcase some pieces. Pick out your favorite one. Honestly,
So my favorite one is obviously the one was obviously one of my babies, because this was one of the first ones I designed. And when you scan the eyes, it takes you to the Instagram. So now when you get stopped and people are like, oh my God, what's that shirt? Customers feel so cool when they can say, yo, scan my shirt, and then you'll find out.
He's got his QR code in the shirt.
In the design.
QR code in the design.
So when you get stopped, you already know where to
do
send
is scan
them.
that. So these are 100% cotton DTG.
This one we've had all the celebrities freaking out yesterday on. We had a Complex Con exclusive, but that sold out yesterday. I literally had to take the exclusive that I was wearing off my back to sell it to the kid because he was begging for it, and I had no problem doing that. To make someone's day like that, I would do that anytime. And then this is just one of my other favorite designs. Days with people, and everyone's just really been a big fan of these.
So for each design, how many pieces do you usually put out?
So it all depends, because each collection is different, and for them to be really limited, we really like to make it where there's only a certain amount, and each collection we make it different, but we really like that, so it ensures that you're getting a collectible. You feel like you're getting more of a one-off piece of art, and then this way, when the next month comes around, you got to be on top of it, because if you don't get it now, then you're going to miss out, and you got to then have to resort to resale value. And we've had people resell them up to $300 because they can't get them. So we know the demand is there.
Also,
we make hoodies as well. We make long sleeves.
Very cool.
Just right now, we were super limited, so we came with the t-shirts. I had a couple hoodies, but again, I had to sell the display ones because customers wanted them so bad.
Last question for you. Any words of advice for anyone wanting to start a brand, chasing their dreams? A lot of people get lost in the sauce.
100%. You know what? You got to take your time, and Rome wasn't built in a day. And with me, I'm such an artist, I have to get my hands messy. It's not good enough just to talk about it, try to plan it out on a diagram. You got to do it, and you got to be able to fall off the horse to just get back on and just keep going with it. And if you love it, your passion is going to fuel you no matter what obstacles are in your way. So,
my guy, thank you so much.
Of course.
Where can we find you? Plug in the social media.
You can find us at Sage Garments Instagram. That's it.
Thank you so much, brother.
Of course, thank you.
Danny O, logging out.